Arsenal are ready to hit Chelsea with a £25 million bid for defender David Luiz when next month's transfer window opens. The Brazilian defender is hoping to step up his recovery from a knee injury this week and get back into the team by early January after 6 weeks out. David Luiz is wanted by Arsenal in a £25 million deal. His comeback will put Arsenal on alert for a stunning move to try to prize the centre-half across London to one of his club's main rivals at a crucial stage of the season. Luiz is focused on getting fit amid rumours of a long-term fallout with Chelsea boss Antonio Conte over a tactical row. But Sun Sport can reveal that frosty relations between the two have thawed out, even if only temporarily, with Conte desperate to have Luiz back in contention for a first-team return. Luiz has not played since a Champions League victory over Minos FC Qarabag in November, but is targeting Chelsea's FA Cup third-round clash at Norwich on January 6 for his return. The Brazilian hasn't played since a Champions League win over Qarabag in November. David Luiz's frosty relationship with Antonio Conte is believed to have thawed out. Conte claims the injury is serious but is also in constant touch with club medics to try to work out a full timetable of recovery for the centre-half. Luiz has seen his place taken by Andreas Christensen while sidelined, and Chelsea are ready to kick off contract talks with the emerging Danish defender in the new year. Taking the mick, Arsenal view Mikel Arteta as eventual Gunners manager after breakthrough into coaching at Manchester City. Christensen is under contract until 2020, but the club are set to reward their blossoming youngster with a pay rise to keep him happy and out of the reach of rival clubs. Luiz, 30, is likely to resist any move to Arsenal as he wants to prove himself at Chelsea, at least until the summer when he will have more time to consider his options. Mesut Ozil scores a great volley for Arsenal against Newcastle. Arsene Wenger wants to bolster his defence when the transfer window opens in January. Chelsea player David Luiz shows up on loan. Defender Kurt Zouma on Instagram. Chelsea star David Luiz meets look-alike fan who comes all the way from Japan to meet idol after training. Chelsea have come under fire for selling players to other Premier League clubs in recent seasons. In the summer, midfielder Nemanja Matic was allowed to leave for Manchester United in a £40 million deal and were heavily criticised by the fans. In 2015, Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich waived his normal resistance to such details and sold keeper Petr Cech to Arsenal out of respect for the Czech's loyal service previously. Luiz is hoping to start light training in the next 7 days, with light running on the agenda to test inflammation in his knee after aggravating an old problem. Goals of the round. Watch the best strikes from the Premier League weekend.